Hello guys, welcome to Shiva Sai Perseverance Software Training Institute. So in this video we'll look into what is Terraform state file and what is the purpose of it. See, just understand that now I have Terraform which helps us to deploy multiple requirements on cloud AWS or any other cloud. So in the requirement 1, I want 10 EC2 instances to be deployed on AWS which are already created. Now the second time, okay, we have this 10 plus 1 meaning 11 instances, but it's not like 11, it's already the 10 are deployed, right? In addition to those 10 instances, I need one more instance. So I'm just explaining an use case to understand Terraform state file. So now what happens is the moment we again we run the configurations using Terraform should firstly, it should not redeploy the 10 instances, right, which are already deployed. It should just check, okay, these 10 are already available here, right? So we should just deploy one more instance which is needed, correct? So from where it will check that? That is the purpose of the Terraform state file. The state file, what happens is Terraform maintains the state of the infrastructure using Terraform state file, wherein so this particular state file will have the current configurations of the infrastructure managed by Terraform. So now the moment we have a very new requirement, right? So it will first check the Terraform state file whether the action to be performed again or we need something extra. So according to it, it deploys the resources. So for example, or it deletes or it can take appropriate corresponding actions. So the thing is, now what happens is, so 10 instances are already there. The new requirement is plus 1, 10 plus 1. So all the 11 instance configurations are in Terraform HCL code. So now the moment we deploy it, what happens is Terraform will firstly checks Terraform state file. It will get to know that okay, 10 instances are already deployed, so only extra one instance should be deployed, and accordingly it will deploy another one. So now it will become 11. So that is where we tell that Terraform state file stores the current state of your environment, right? And it keeps track of resources Terraform has created and their properties. So Terraform commands applied changes. It compares the current state in the file with the desired configuration in the code. Meaning of that is, see, basically we need something like desired state. We have something like desired state and current state. So current state is according to the Terraform state file. Terraform will know what is the current state of our environment and will actually in the .tf file we put the designed configuration for Terraform to deploy resources. So what that is our desired state which is required by Terraform, right? So this is our desired state in TF configuration files, and the current status Terraform state file. So Terraform, what it will do is it will check whether the desired state is equals to current state. If it is actually not equal, okay, for example, the current state is T2 medium, but the desired is T2 micro. So where it will find the desired, as told in .tf files where we have the configurations updated. So according to that it will check. If it is not equal, then it will take corresponding actions. If it is equal, it will not do any, it will not perform any actions. Okay, fine guys. So yeah, thank you.